right. All right, everybody.
Hey.
We are back. Back in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, once again, my name is Cal. I'm with Handlebars and Cigars. You can follow me on both Instagram and on YouTube at Handlebars and Cigars. And to my left, we have
Will Hart from the world famous Cigars.
World's famous. Did y'all get that? Cigars. And tell them where we can follow you, Will.
Well, you can follow me on 3 platforms: Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's just the Cigarage with an exclamation point at the end.
Okay.
It is the Cigarage.
Yeah, it had a little pop to it. Huh?
That's right. Had to.
Well, look, guys, today's going to be a good show we have in store for you. Will and I is going to be smoking a similar cigar from Drew Estates, sharing our thoughts on that. Also, as we always do, we're probably going to sit around and talk a little shit, what's going on, what have you. So, without further ado,
I'll let you introduce the cigar.
Okay.
All right. This was part of the Barn Smoker swag.
Yeah.
So
nice.
So we'll see.
So before I introduce the cigar automatically or immediately remind me of. I don't know if you guys had opportunity or saw that movie Life with Martin Lawrence and
Will Smith.
No, Martin Lawrence Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy. The scene when the warden's daughter got pregnant, and the warden brought the baby out and had all the guys lined up, and Iron Man Bernie Mac had me rolling. So this is what we're going to talk about today. I'm that baby's pappy. We're going to talk about the Pappy Van Winkle.
Yeah. There we go.
And this is a cigar by Drew Estates.
I'm the pappy.
Yep, I'm that baby pappy.
And just to let you know, it's Drew Estate. Drew Estates.
All right, so
they only got one place.
Hey, I'm helping them out. I'm helping them expand. Drew Estate. And I'm still that baby's pappy. So we're going to be trying out the Pappy Van Winkle.
Okay.
And this is the...
you got German there for a minute,
know,
bro.
Right? I
Pappy
know.
Van Winkle.
Yeah.
Should have an Oktoberfest with this.
And it's the fermented barrel.
Okay.
So I believe the cigar, the part of the process is that they take some of the leaves hand selected from like Kentucky and put them like in a barrel and pour water in it and press for, I think the process takes anywhere between like 12 to 18 months.
Yeah, I think Jonathan Drew hand selects these. So
yes.
I think he actually goes up to Kentucky every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's got to be nice.
Oh, yeah. Now the wrapper is, I know, San Andreas, but also has...
the tapa negra.
There you go, the black cat.
Black cat.
Yep, that might be it, black cat to it. And the binder and filler are both from Nicaragua.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
So what we're going to do, as we always do here at the Cigarage, we're going to go ahead and cut, light, smoke, and tell you what we think.
There we go.
Stay tuned for that.
Get it started. So while he does all that, now I've had the Pappy Van Winkle before. I know they have a whiskey, bourbon, whatever it is, out of Kentucky as well. That's what the collab was between Drew Estate and Pappy Van Winkle. Mm-hmm. Now, this, because I've had it before, I know kind of what I'm going to get, so I'm not going to go too crazy. I'm going to let you go for that.
Okay.
But it kind of reminds me, and not trying to give it away, but a smoother version of the KFC, which is the Kentucky Fire Cured, which I truly love. And the KFC, I've said it before many times, it's a love-hate relationship. You either love it or you hate it.
Gotcha.
There's really no in-between.
Gotcha.
There really isn't. You don't get somebody that goes, yeah, kind of like, no. You either like it or you hate it.
It's like, on or it's off.
That's it. So, but I think this is a little different. It's
and you're right, too, because even from the smell from the foot and off to the side,
you get like that barnyard.
Very similar to the KFC.
Yep. Yep, it is. Yeah. It's got that smoky barbecue smell.
Yeah. So before we move forward But we're going to take probably a hot second here and probably put a little bit more light here on the subject.
You are correct.
All right? And the Lord said,
Let there be light.
You know, although me personally, I do have a face for radio. I've been told several times before. So hopefully the extra light won't run anybody off.
One thing I forgot to do, pre-production. Man.
That's what makes us us, you know?
That's true.
You know, hey.
You know, it takes us a minute.
Yeah.
But we'll get it started.
Yeah, we'll get there. May not be the same time as everybody else, but we're showing up.
We'll get there eventually. I mean, got to do what we got to do. And we stay true. There we go. So as we usually do, we give our cigars a nice V-cut. Always comes in nice and clean. So happy. I mean, I bought that cutter years ago. It's got to be at least 5-6 years now that I've had that cutter, and it still doesn't mangle up a cigar. It's perfect.
That just goes to show you, you know, spend a little extra money, get the quality stuff.
Yeah, it'll last you long.
It sure last your lifetime.
Well,
way
to make things these days, they don't last that long. So I'm having the Amador again. It's probably around 80 proof. It is daytime. My starter bourbon. I don't have any redemption, otherwise I would have taken some of that, but I go through that kind of quickly. Kind of like how you go through cigars.
Exactly. Exactly.
They don't last on the shelf long.
Hey, you know, it's like anything else. Something good, hey, I ain't going to let it sit around long enough. But I tell you, the first draw, it's good. You know, I do get maybe a little sweet. That's probably from the bourbon fermented barrel process of it. Not a whole lot of spice. Maybe a little spice.
Okay. How you feeling on that retro?
Tell you, the retro's definitely bringing in some more stuff, like, you know, some coffee maybe.
Okay.
But it's smooth. The draw is definitely smooth. You know, that's compliments to how you age the cigar and how you store the cigar, and also the cut you do put on the cigar.
Right. Now, have you had a KFC before? Okay. Good. I'm glad you have. Your thoughts on the comparisons between the KFC and this? Similarities,
but I would say the KFC probably packs a little bit more of a punch.
Okay.
This is like a KFC light.
And I've said that before. Yeah. I'm so glad you feel the same way.
Like a
KFC light.
Now, I'm going to pair mine up with some mixtures. And we're going with the straight bourbon.
Small batch.
And I don't know what's the damage on this.
Damage on that is about
91.
91.
91.4, but we're splitting hairs at this point. Nice little cube ice.
Yeah, it's definitely nice and smooth.
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah.
Well, cheers, brother.
Yeah, cheers. Salute.
And cheers to you guys out there. Thank you for joining.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Right? That brings out a little bit more now, doesn't it?
That's good. So what's coming up? What's down the pike here? What we got going on?
Well,
Halloween is right around the corner.
Yeah, well, by the time we air this, Halloween is already passed. So
correct.
We can do the pre and post.
Yeah. So are you guys doing anything special for Halloween?
Nah, I think we're just walking around the neighborhood, you know. I know my boys, they're not going to do a damn thing other than, you know, dress up, go somewhere with their friends.
Gotcha.
But my daughter, because she's 7, we're probably going to have neighbors or have her walk with neighbors.
Okay.
And then we're probably going to chill at somebody's like fire pit and have some drinks.
Gotcha.
Yeah, depending on which neighbor, maybe I'll bring a cigar.
There you go.
You know, that's my high life of,
all right.
You know, the Halloween thing.
Yeah. Now, for me, I'm boring as hell, man. You know, I guess since you know, my child is way past that stage, so
They're going to parties.
I might cut a light on. Then again, I might not. So if you're in my neighborhood, don't even bother. If you don't see a light on, don't ring the doorbell.
There you go.
The old man's probably just going to chill. And
do you have neighbors that turn on their sprinkler system during Halloween?
No, but that's
I've seen that happen. I'm like, that's kind of fucked up.
It is.
You know what I mean? Just turn off your lights, bro, or disconnect your bell. Yeah. But to turn on the sprinklers, come on.
It's so funny. I say this every year. We're not going to buy any candy. We're not going to buy any candy. We're not going to buy any candy. But at the last minute, we'll probably buy a bag or something of candy. Because, where I stay, we don't have a lot of kids.
Right.
And
that's odd because you're only like a block or two away from it.
Exactly.
Damn.
Well, when it first started out there, the place was dripping with kids. But
yeah.
Now, they kind of moved on and moved out. So, but we'll see. I might do a bag of candy, but once that's gone, boop, boop, lights off.
Yeah, you know what? I think Kelvin's going to come trick-or-treating at my house and knock on the garage door and trick-or-treat. I'm going to have to hand him a cigar.
Oh, that's the only way you're going to get me down here for Halloween, during Halloween.
Oh, see? But yeah, I think we're just going to kind of chill around the neighborhood. Yeah. We don't do much. We have like a few decorations. My daughter always asks for more. I would buy more if we had storage for them, which we don't, so that's not happening. We do buy candy. We'll put it out in like a big cauldron.
Yep.
Just let them go nuts.
Yeah, help yourself. Yeah. Now, there are a couple of neighbors I saw riding around. They go all out, man. Oh, man.
Yo, did you see that one dude?
Yeah.
He's got more shit on his lawn than he's got lawn.
Yeah. He got like a Ferris wheel.
Yeah, Ferris wheel with the little puppet. Man, you know what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive by,
take some pictures,
take a video, and I'm gonna edit that in.
Yeah,
that would be some interesting shit because man.
Yeah.
Wow.
You could probably drive by my place and see what somebody who's not into Halloween looks like versus somebody who's into Halloween.
Well, that's kind of like, when people decorate their house for Christmas.
Exactly.
And they go all out with lights.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I don't want to see that bill.
Man, I don't mind doing it, but I just don't like putting that shit up and taking it back down.
Yeah, you see that they have companies now that will put your shit up and take your shit down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, it is time consuming.
It is.
I don't even think it's worth it at this point.
Yeah,
I don't mind a little bit of lights here and there, but...
Yeah. Then you got your foreman to come out. Oh, no, move it over here. Move it over there. No, that don't look good. Slide that around over there.
I like how you said foreman.
Oh! Hard hat and the clipboard.
And the clipboard, of course. Oh, taking notes and giving you... plus points or negative points.
Yeah, start showing me shit off of Pinterest or something, Hey, get it to look like this. I tell you what, I could get it to look like this before it became this, Did not put it up.
Oh, my Lord. Yeah.
But we're officially in the holiday season.
Yeah, man. This is it.
Right after that, you got Thanksgiving.
Yep.
And then you got Christmas.
Yep.
And then you have New Year's.
New Year's, yeah.
So guys out there, girls, let us know if y'all doing anything special for Halloween. Getting up in costume or anything like that. And, just let us know.
But you know what we should throw up?
What's that?
A picture of you with Jerry curls and say that's your Halloween outfit.
Well, I don't know if I could get Jerry curls now.
Oh, dude, we got to get one of those wigs. Yeah. I'll do the Stone Cold. I'll get that.
Yeah, have a bag over my head or something, some activator in it.
Oh, my God. Too funny.
Well, I tell you, the cigar is pretty good, though.
Yeah, like I said, I don't mind it. I'm glad I got it for free.
Yeah.
Well, to a degree.
Yeah.
But I know the price point is around, what, like 15? Yeah, MSRP's got to be 13, 15, something around that area, depending on state and I guess where you live. But yeah, I've had it before, and I remember the owner of the shop was saying the first time I tried to pick it up, he's like, you had it before. I'm like, no, I haven't. He goes, yeah, you had it before. I'm like, bro, I know what I buy here. He goes, you had KFC? Yeah. You've had it before. And he was not joking.
Yeah.
I have had it before because it's got a very, very similar taste. And like you said, it's a KFC light.
Yeah, it's a KFC light.
Still a good smoke, though.
No, it's a good smoke.
Not knocking it.
I mean,
by any means.
Yeah.
And I mean, look at that burn.
Yeah, the burn is awesome.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, it checks all the boxes.
Mm-hmm.
With a couple of boxes not checked for me. And one of the boxes that's not checked for me would be the price point.
Okay.
It's a little bit above my budget, especially when I can get the same reception from a KFC.
And a bigger punch.
I'm sorry. You know, will I smoke it again?
Do not be sorry.
Absolutely. I'll smoke it again. But I'm not going to, you know, drop 15 bones when I walk in the store. I'll drop 15 bones on the liter 9. Okay, but I'm not slamming 15 on the counter.
On a Pappy.
Yeah, on a Pappy. I'm sorry, that's just me. I'm not taking away from the cigar, but it does hang, for me, it does hang in the medium category, and it's not been going out that far beyond that. The KFC, when I had it, medium, and then it built up some momentum.
Yeah, plus, you know, I want to build up on that too. For me, price point wise, I think the KFCs are around, what, $8-9?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it just hits a lot different. You
Absolutely.
get way more.
Absolutely.
Way more from that stick. And I like I think it's called the chunky, because the smaller one, I think, packs even more of a punch. Because I've had the same, I guess it's Corona, Robusto, forgive me for the size. But on the bigger side of the KFC, it's kind of like a Pappy. It doesn't give as much of a punch.
Correct.
That taste is still there. It's just a lighter taste of it. So, once again, love the Pappy.
Yeah, love it.
Not about to spend 15 on it.
No.
But we smoke it when we get them.
Yeah. Now, if you are listening out there, Drew Estate, and you want to change our minds, definitely drop a couple more of these down to us, and we'll give it another go. And again, like I said, I'll smoke it. I put it to you like this. I would smoke this cigar again because it is a good cigar. But if I had a choice based on the price point between this and another cigar, I think that other cigar will win.
Okay.
Especially if that other cigar is illegal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even for me, especially if that other cigar is in Oliva. Yeah.
No, I totally hear you on that.
So, you know, if I had a choice between buying a sandwich and buying this cigar, I'll probably go with the sandwich.
Fill you up.
Whatever change I have left over, if I can't get a Liga, I'll go with the Papa Fritas.
There you go. And that price point is what, $5-6?
$5-6.
Yeah, there you go. See? Which, that definitely gives you a punch.
Yes.
You know, for that size. And I'm really geared to, like, the smaller size cigars. I feel they have more flavor. There's a lot of times where I have, like, these big cigars, and it just feels like it's missing something. It's missing that robust taste.
Yeah.
You know, that really true hit you.
Yeah. I put it into, I can associate that a little bit in motorcycle terms. You know, when you put a cam in your bike and throw it up on the dyno, they have what they call the torque curve. And that torque curve goes to a certain point, then drop off and can pick back up. This is more in lines with that in terms of the torque curve. When you first start, it's okay, but it doesn't go anywhere else after that.
It doesn't pick up.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
It doesn't drop.
No, it doesn't drop.
It stays consistent.
It stays consistent.
I mean, look at how white this ash is.
Yeah.
And I wonder if that's because they had, is it 2 wrappers that they put on here, or is it just a wrapper and a cap?
Yeah, I know.
If anybody out there knows,
I don't know.
let us know.
Exactly.
Comment on that. Because I know they had said Mexican San Andreas wrapper over at Tapa Negra, or is it Tapa Negra on top of the Mexican San Andreas? I think that's what it was.
Yeah, I have no idea, but definitely. But you know what? Maybe because I've been drawn off of this, the cat does look maybe a little bit more darker than the rest of the wrapper.
Yeah. I mean, even you know, that 1 inch looks different from there. So
maybe
I guess we'll figure it out.
Maybe but some more flavor kicking, you know,
down the pike,
down to that neighborhood.
So, what do you watch any movies during Halloween? Like, do you go for any of those? Oh, look at that! See, once you take the wrapper or the band off,
look at that.
Now I understand.
There you go. Maybe I should have did.
Yeah, look at that. Now, because it's definitely 2 colors. Hold on a second.
Sense. Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, it makes sense now.
Yeah. Okay, so they put the tapa negra, which is not just the cap.
There you go.
It is actually a good 2 inches down.
I would say at least the last third.
Yeah, the last third of the cigar. Ooh, I can't wait till the last third.
We might have to venture off. Guess what? My opinion might change.
Yeah.
When I get to the black
last
cap.
Third. Yeah. That tapa negra.
Now I know you were saying something about movies.
Yeah. Do you do anything like? I know you said you don't walk around the neighborhood. They ain't your thing anymore. You don't really hand out candy. I get that. Do you do anything as far as movie-wise? Do you watch any of the old movies over again? Do you watch any new horror flicks?
I hate to be a party pooper, man. I'm not a big Halloween dude, man.
There you have it.
You know, as a kid, absolutely. As a kid, I used to take my pillowcase and
I think everybody in New York did that. Pillowcases. It was the easiest bag to grab. Boom. You know it was going to rip.
Boom. You can hold mad weight in that thing.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Over the shoulder, look like Santa Claus.
Yeah. I look like Santa Claus,
Man, we didn't have any of those little buckets. We didn't have anything Halloween-themed bags.
It was, like I said, it was exciting back then. Just like when you see snow. As a kid, boom. Yeah. As an adult, you're like, oh shit, I gotta break the shovel out. I gotta get the snow blow out. I gotta start spraying ice melt up in the driveway.
That's the truth.
And all this other stuff. But definitely Halloween as a kid, man. I used to stuff that pillowcase.
Did you ever get together with other kids and like just pour everything out and then you all split it up?
And start working trades and
what was your favorite candy?
Oh, Lord.
What was your top 5 dead or alive?
Oh, Lord.
Here we go. See, I knew this was gonna go somewhere. Yeah. Top 5 dead or alive candy on Halloween back in our day. Let's forget about the shit that's out there now.
I'm trying to remember now. Now you got me. You got smoke coming out from my head. Well, I can tell you what wasn't. That was that fucking candy corn. I hated it.
I thought you were going to say Swedish fish.
Oh, the fish too. Actually, I halfway like the Swedish fish, but that corn thing, that candy corn, no. So I used to like the small miniature pieces of candy. You know, like the Snickers. That was back then.
The bite size.
Yeah, the bite size. That's what they call it, bite size. Snickers. Ooh, Charleston Chew.
Oh,
throw those bad boys in the freezer. Oh my god.
Okay, keep going.
So
we got 2.
What else? Another one that I wasn't a big fan of. I'll give you both.
I love how he goes from.
Yep.
This is what I like, but I hated this one.
I used to hate the freaking Good and Plenty. For some reason, though, my pops used to love Good, and he loved that black licorice.
Ooh.
Now,
man, I just shivered for that. Oh.
Now, on the other side, and I'll combine these two together as ones I like, Mike and Ike's and hot tamales.
Ooh, hot tamales.
Yes. Good. Mike and Ike's and hot tamales.
Yep.
So that'll be 3. 4, I used to like those, I used to like the Jolly Ranchers. Not the little small ones, it's almost like a little stick. they came out with. And that was watermelon and a sour apple.
Watermelon and sour apples.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
See, that's my number one.
Yeah.
But we'll continue.
Yeah. So one more.
You got one more, bro.
One more. Butterfingers, no. Clark bar, no. Kit Kat.
There you go.
I used to love the Kit Kat.
Kit Kat, dude, even to this day, my kids are all over the Kit Kat.
Yes.
That is that one jam you can't get away from. I'm telling you. So, my top 5, okay? Jolly Rancher, same flavors.
Yeah.
Ain't gotta go there, right? Number 2 was, damn, now I'm stuck. But I know Kit Kat's one of them. Oh, my number 2, Almond Joy. Because it got nuts.
Yep.
Mounds don't.
Yep.
Love that coconut.
Sometimes
a lot of people don't like nut. Sometimes you don't. But here's the thing. A lot of people don't like the Almond Joy. They like the Mounds.
The Mounds, yes.
But you know what? I like those almonds in my shit with the coconut and the chocolate. Yes. So that was my jam. So it was the Jolly Rancher, Almond Joy, Kit Kat, Starburst. Ooh. Man, I love the little chews, man. Like those little squares. Yeah. Oh, I couldn't get enough.
Pull your feelings out.
Yes. And then I know this wasn't on everybody's hit list, but it was always on mine. Anybody that had Haribo gummies. Man, I was all over that. Like whenever we dump out the bags, I see Haribo, I'll be the first one grabbing that.
Wow.
Because they were always hard to come by.
Now, how about those little, I would say the little penny candies they used to throw in sometimes in your bag? Do y'all remember the little, I think it was called Zag Nuts or Squirrel Nut candy? It's not wolf, but...
You talking about nuts?
Yeah. That candy actually was pretty good.
Really?
Yeah. I think it was called a Zag Nut. But
you might be right.
Yeah. That candy was pretty good. That was kind of in my little trading rotation. And another candy bar.
You know which one I loved and hated. It was like a KFC kind of thing. Love and hate, right? Was Bazooka Joe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
I mean, when you first got that, it's like biting into a brick.
Yeah.
It's like you're going to lose a bicuspid.
Yeah. That was a gum that you had to work your ass off. It didn't get as... You didn't get the same results back that you put in.
You put in? Yeah. Dude, it was the same. Remember when we used to collect baseball cards and they gave you that shitty ass...
That chalky ass stick.
That chalky pink stick.
Yeah.
That was like, you drop it and it cracks like glass.
Heck yeah.
Oh my God. You had me crying on that one. Man.
But that's good. Hey, let us know what your top 5 or one of the candies that stood out to you when y'all was running around in the streets.
Yeah, not only that, but you know what? Because I got kids that come home with candy. Anybody raid that candy and try to see if your favorites are in it?
Oh, heck yeah. Now, I didn't use the word raid. I called it inspection. Lay your candy out on the table.
Let's see what you got.
And let Pops go through it.
Yeah, we don't want to see no razor blades in the apples.
Boom, that right there, get rid of that. I'll get rid of that. I'll get rid of that one. There you go. You got your little stash. Go on about your business.
It's paying the tax man.
Bang.
You paying for the roof over your head, son.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Dad took all the good candy. No, Dad took the candy to pay off some of your bills.
There you go. For that pillowcase, I'm going to have to replace.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's... Yeah, I'm glad we talking about Halloween. I'm glad it's coming up and it's past. Yeah. We need to know about them candies.
Also, too, what was the worst shit that somebody threw in your bag?
Oh!
I remember it. And it's funny, little things like that you remember. I remember one particular incident when I was a kid. Somebody threw in like a fistful of pennies in my fucking bag.
Are you serious? Pennies?
Pennies.
What are you gonna do with pennies?
Pennies in a piece of fruit was like for me the worst.
Oh, I hated the fruit.
Yeah, throw an apple in there or a peach.
See, I didn't mind the apple. It's when they when they throw in an orange, and it's like an old ass orange, it's not even like it's already turning brown and shit. What the hell is this?
It had measles or smallpox or something.
Like what the hell? I'm like, did I shit on your lawn?
Yeah.
Jeez.
I was like, good Lord.
That's crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even remember getting like the orange was the one that stuck in my mind. That happened one time. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Yeah, for me,
that's garbage.
Yeah, for me, it was an apple and a handful of fucking pennies.
I still can't believe it. A handful of pennies.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah, Jesus.
Don't spend it all
in one place. That got you like one Jolly Rancher.
Yeah. Well, no, back in them days, man, them penny candies, like I said, those what was it, rock and roll cookies, them cookies that had a little pink something on top of it. Those was good. Yeah, those was pretty good.
You see, once you mentioned the pink, I remember them pink snowballs.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. Man,
see, not everybody liked those either.
Yeah.
See, that's another love-hate relationship.
Yeah.
You either love it or hate it. I don't know what it was. I had like this. I saw them. We were traveling one time, and I saw these somewhere. I was like, you know what? Let me try one. I'm like, yeah, this is meant for kids, man. Like I bit into it. I was like, yeah, not like how I remembered it. Yeah. I'm like, oof,
that
was bad.
Change,
yeah.
All that sugar at one time.
What was the one? Because they had it in a whole bunch of different countries. It was like a little marshmallow-looking thing coated in chocolate.
Not them daggone Peeps.
Nah, fuck Peeps, man. Oh, those are nasty as shit.
I couldn't stand it.
Oh, Peeps. Hell no. Yo, Easter come around, we're going to talk about Peeps. Yeah. No, and what was those peanuts, those orange peanuts? There was a candy. It was kind of soft. It was the shape of a peanut, orange. It was the nastiest shit. Like I compare that, like on the bottom scale, the number one bottom scale.
Wow. Well, you got me on that one. Them damn Good and Plenty's was my worst one.
Nah, those orange peanuts, bro. They just
got past that casing and that damn black licorice start creeping in. Oh my god. Oh, I was a big fan of Twizzlers.
Oh, I love Twizzlers.
Raspberry Twizzlers.
Anything red on the Twizzlers, I'm good with. Yeah. Anything black or darker than that.
I say that for my pops. Like I say, he loved black licorice.
Man.
Yeah.
But it's a good thing that he didn't like the red ones because you would have been screwed with the black ones.
Boom, he would have cut into my profit margin.
That's right. And like, no, can't be doing that. Oh. So no movies, no TV shows.
Nah,
But at least we got you on the candy tip.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I used to watch Friday the 13th on Friday the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
When they came out with Saturday the 14th, I watched Saturday the 14th, which is kind of a spoof. They had like Scream, and then they had, what was it? Was it the Wayans that had Scream? Yeah. I like some of the TV shows, horror TV shows, but my all-time favorite that I remember I was hanging out with my boy Jimmy from New York. We went to PA at his parents' place.
Mm-hmm.
They had like this little camper out in the woods, brought out a TV, and we watched The Lost Boys.
Okay.
Man, we both jumped back at one point.
Wow.
Because it wasn't because of the movie. It was because this giant moth flew across the TV screen.
Oh, Lord.
And we were like, holy shit, that's 3D.
Yeah.
Oh, man. We were like, was that a bat? But it was definitely a big-ass moth, man. We were rolling with laughter. Wow. But that was one of my favorite movies, The Lost Boys.
Wow. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that this is going to be aired afterwards, but in a way, it's good because it'll give y'all everybody an opportunity to kind of think about or reminisce or reflect when they were young and what they did.
Yeah.
And so forth and so on. Now, as far as costumes, I probably went, when I was a kid, I probably went superhero. Then when you hit teenager, you ain't worried about no costume.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You grabbing your pillowcase. That was your costume. Yeah. Well, what you gonna be? Oh, I'm gonna be the Hamburglar. You grab your
You come up with
boom.
shit. You just
You start pushing them kids out the way when they ring the doorbell. You know, you start bullying them or whatnot. Get out the way. Get out the way. Yeah.
We want the candy first.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't. You know, the only costume I remember, and this goes back to my childhood in Germany. We didn't really have Halloween. It was called something else, and it was celebrated in, I believe it was February, called Fasching.
Okay, I remember. I heard the word.
Okay, so it's kind of similar to like Mardi Gras almost.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because it's not like Halloween, but it's like a celebration of some shit. I'll have to fact check that. But Fasching, I remember I was like, man, I hope I don't find this picture because I know people are going to ask. One of the Three Musketeers.
For real?
For real.
Oh my God.
Bro, I remember it was like a bright blue outfit, the hat with the feather, the sword.
Yeah, the sword, the whole nine.
The whole nine, bro. The whole nine. And I'm not gonna go any deeper than that because that picture is embarrassing as hell.
Your mom's probably got that picture.
Yeah. Me calling her out on the last episode. Watch her find that photo. Please don't.
Here's the picture you guys was talking about.
Oh my God, that's gonna have everybody rolling. But that was, I think, one of the most embarrassing costumes I had as a child. I know my oldest, he always goes above and beyond. Like, I mean, if you see his Instagram, wow. I'm like, damn, I wish I had his talent with like the makeup and everything.
Yeah.
Man, it looks like he could work in like an FX company, you know? Or makeup for like horror. But God damn, that shit look good. Wow. But mine was never that elaborate.
No.
You know what I mean?
No.
I think that was the craziest shit I've ever had. Most of the time, it was like put on a T-shirt from something you like. Hey, I'm one of the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah. Mine wasn't, that elaborate either for, probably for a multitude of reasons, but probably the main reason it wasn't in the family budget.
Yeah, exactly. We didn't have the money.
Nah. So,
it was the same with me.
Yeah, so we went pretty much as cost effective.
Yeah.
But we did get high returns on them daggone on the candy that we got.
Oh, for real. Yeah, listen, I remember I was a cardboard box.
I never did a cardboard box.
Oh, I did a cardboard box. Hey, what are you? I'm delivery.
Yeah, boom. Amazon.
This is way
I know.
That wasn't, I mean, this was like USPS. Here we are. Ding dong. What are you supposed to be? Your delivery.
But I tell you, y'all chime in too. What was some of your costumes that you remember? Because I know for a fact there had to be a costume that stood out that you can recall wearing and the experience behind that. So definitely let us know about that.
See, mine was that Three Musketeer.
Three Musketeers.
Man, what was your standout costume?
I told you, I think it was like a superhero. So I don't know if it might have been Superman.
Was it a well-known superhero? I mean, we're going back on the budget.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so was it like, the Archer?
Yeah.
Or somebody you didn't know?
It definitely wasn't Iron Man because he had too many gadgets. So it might have been like a Superman or something like that.
Superman, Batman, your regulars that are in shops.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly.
I hear you. Couldn't really do a top 5.
No.
Nope, neither could I. Neither could I. Yeah, I remember I went as... Oh, I remember this one. I think my wife and I, she dressed up as like a go-go dancer from the 70s. Because she raided my mom's closet with like all those 70s outfits. Mm-hmm. I'm like, man, that was cool. I went as... I think it was Brandon Lee that played the Crow.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee's son. Mm-hmm. I went as a Crow, so I did the white makeup. I got a black wig.
Okay, all right. So
that was the adult side.
Yeah. Now, on the adult side, I did go to a Halloween party. Actually, my boy Jason was hosting it, and my wife went as a witch, and I went as Darth Vader.
No shit. Nice.
Yeah.
Got any pictures?
I probably can find some.
Okay, I gotta find some too, man. That'll be fun to put up.
Yes.
I'd love to see some of you out there in your Halloween costumes and outfits. I know there's a couple of guys like they go all out in this neighborhood. I mean, like, I guess budget ain't a problem. One dude went as Ted Lasso.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
And he looked exactly like Ted Lasso.
What's his name? Sudeikis or something? Something Sudeikis, but yeah. Ted Lasso, yeah.
Yep. I mean, he looked the part, the outfit. He got that porn stash going on, the whistle, the hat.
That's crazy, though, because you almost have to be a fan to know who this mug is.
Exactly.
I'm like, man, if you want to go all out on somebody, go all out on somebody that a lot of people know who the hell you are.
Right. Not everybody watching Ted Lasso, because I saw him. I was like, what's up, coach?
Yeah.
Not knowing
exactly
who he was supposed to be.
You say he had the porn star. Probably some people thought he was a young Ron Jeremy or something.
Yeah, exactly. John Holmes. Like, what are you trying to be, bro?
Yeah.
What you trying to say?
Lord,
yeah.
geez.
I mean, I got our boy Matt, who was asking me for a whole bunch of like little gadgets and stuff I'm not using mechanically. I'm like, bro, what are you building? And he actually did. You remember? I forgot his name, but he did Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh, Sarandis. I know who you're talking about.
Okay, so you remember when he did like that strainer, that noodle strainer, whatever it was, the pasta strainer.
What is it called? A colander or something like that? But I know.
Colander. Yeah, so he had that, and he put like, I forget, it was like a jock strap or underwear, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. And he's got all these little gadgets on that colander. Dude, when you look at how he managed to get it to look exactly like that, I am impressed. Wow. I will throw up that picture because he sent it to me. You all got to see it. It's cool.
So check this out. I know on the last episode, we did talk a little bit, or we flirted with some giveaway stuff.
Yeah.
So where exactly are we with that?
I don't know. Where are we? You're the one who brought it up.
ain't no thing but a chicken wing. So what we're gonna do next episode, we're gonna line up some giveaway stuff and let you know what we're giving away. And probably the episode after that, we're gonna start giving some shit away.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put it out there. The person who sends in a picture of the best Halloween costume that they wore,
boom,
we're sending out a gift package.
Bang. That is butter.
See, it just comes to us. What can I say?
Yeah. So keep in mind, send us that pic, and we're gonna have to use that pic on the next episode now.
Oh yeah.
So keep in mind of that too. So whoever sends us the best pic, we're gonna go there and send them a gift pack.
Now, if I win, if I find my
well, we are excluded. But anybody else, if y'all want some free swag, send us a pic.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay. See, we got it. We got it on.
And you know what's so good about that?
What is that?
With only 113 or 133 subscribers,
you got a good chance.
You got a great chance.
Yeah.
Of winning some free swag.
Yeah, 100%.
Boom.
Wow. Yeah, you're not up against millions. Yeah. This ain't the lottery or Powerball.
Boom.
Yeah,
your percentage is
real good. Yeah.
Hey,
especially if you're one of the only ones sending in a photo. Think about that.
Bam.
Yeah. When you really think about it.
Yeah. Now, how are they going to send in the photo? We're going to tell you how. Email me the photo at handlebarsandcigars@gmail.com.
Perfect.
Okay?
Yeah.
Since we stream, they won't have that opportunity.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So I'm going to say it again. Email us the photo at handlebars, HANDLES, bars, BARS, @gmail.com. I almost had a brain. Handlebars and Cigars @gmail.com.
You know what? I'm gonna put it on the bottom.
Boom.
Yeah, just in case.
Yep. Just in case the Mitchers started kicking. Exactly.
So we're almost getting down to that dark point.
Exactly.
But are we gonna keep the show running?
We're gonna probably end it because we've been going at this for about 40 some odd minutes, and we don't want to keep. We don't want to hold you. If it does turn, do a 180, we'll definitely do that on a follow up. Yeah. Next week.
Oh, we can also put in the comments. We'll let you know how we felt.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up for today, guys and girls. As always, we appreciate you coming in and checking us out. And don't forget to send us that photo because we would love to send you guys one hell of a gift pack.
Yep, 100%.
Okay. So with that being said,
here we go.
With that being said, I want everybody out there to be happy. To be healthy, to be safe, but more importantly, I want you to be easy. Until next time, enjoy these cigars and y'all have a fantastic day. Take care.